Oh, I'm online again. Oops, I forgot to start. I got so into drawing this ridiculous, I don't know what it is, this ridiculous hamburger, that I forgot that I was streaming. Alright, you guys, next time I think I'm going to have to set up in a location where the Wi-Fi should be more reliable. I know where that is, but I couldn't do it this time because my computer has some difficulties being plugged in. Let's add some shadow to this guy because he's looking pretty cool. I just want to see what it'll look like in its finished state. But if you want to help me continue to create more Pokemon for the Shamazia region, you don't want to ask why Molluscoid is so angry. Whoa, Professor Stratego! Well, you know the story. You know Molluscoid. Why are you acting like you're new here? Or is it a rhetorical question? But, I guess you could ask. Yeah, why are you so angry, Molluscoid? That's a good question now I'm thinking about it. What are we doing? Memes, blah, blah, blah. Alright, what are we talking about? I'm going to finish drawing this guy. And then, oh yeah. So if you want to help me make some more Pokies, join us on the Discord. And we're going to, we got to make 150. We've got over 20 so far. Actually, let's go ahead and count them at the end, right before we end the live stream. We might have 2 or 3 more, depending on how I feel about some of the designs we came up with. Alright. Today. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And of course, as a Pokemon like this would do, like a Geodude or whatever, he floats. That's it. I think it's one of the coolest things I've ever drawn. If I do say so myself. I have to post it on Instagram or something. It's hilarious. Let's go see some of the other Pokies on the right. Okay. And then, we changed Kawaki. I'm going to delete them because we changed them. Delete. Sorry, Kawaki. You've been revamped. Alright, and let's go look at what we've created today. Aside from this beautiful hamburger face. We have got Swinocleides. Yeah, he's going to be probably living in the volcano region. And he'll probably have an evolved form that's just this really buff gladiator, like fire fighting type, and he's a gladiator, so he'll just be a normal fire type, not normal fire, just fire type. And then we got this weirdo. What are we gonna name her? Probably something like I don't know, Dearymon, not Mon though. Alright, we'll see what happens, but I think this is a good design. I might change it in certain ways, but I think the idea of these 2 lotus flowers on the head with a cute face and a dainty feet, big tail, I think we got something going on there. Alright, and is that it? Oh yeah, and we came up with that hamburger. So I need to, let's see, the only problem was her with the dainty feet and stuff. Is it too similar? No, it's not similar to Chark. No. Alright, cool. Catter King. Alright, you guys, that was pretty fun. Yeah, I hope you guys will, send me some more Florius. What's Florius? That's a great name. Oh, the name for her? That's beautiful. Florius. That is so good. Thank you, my friend. Look at that. We're making moves. We're taking names. We're breaking hearts. Breaking hearts out here. Florius. Oops. Florius. And later today, I think I'm gonna make a video. Anyways, you'll see about the continue the vlogging series. I'm trying to do one today, and I think I've kind of figured out what you guys like as far as fantasy face drawing, like what parts are most helpful to you. So I'm going to try to include more of that. Alright, you guys. It shoots acid out of its ears. One more. No, don't stop. Alright, one more that shoots acid out of its ears and lives in a swamp. We'll see what happens. Alright, one more. And I've just, the live stream's not, but we got 11 people watching this live stream that's falling apart every 5 minutes. So that's cool. All you people who aren't chatting in chat, for shame. You got to get involved. This is a collaborative world building community. We need your collaboration. So this thing shoots acid out of its ears. So that's pretty cool. So it needs some ears. And it needs some acid dripping out. Alright. And actually I'm thinking, wait, let's go back to some of the reference images that were sent. Here we go. Maybe I'll use, I'll use this. This was taken in my backyard. I could have one of those plants right here sitting next to me. That could be a cool reference image. So it's got some spikes on the bottom. And a head that goes like this. And then it's got its 2 ears because it's got to have the acid coming out. Acid ear. The acid ear. That 2 on the nose. Acid ear. Alright, we'll see what happens. And then, let's say its eyeballs. Where would its eyeballs be? You could always just put them right. Yeah, you could keep it simple. But this guy, he seems like he'll be a little more angry. So maybe like that. Alright, let me draw a little bit cleaner on top, maybe, so you guys can see what I'm kind of thinking with acid ear. It has a wife, 3 children, and one's in college. What's up? I'm making toasted toast bread, which looks like a super nerd. Awesomely big glasses at the... That's hilarious. I think I'm going to stick with acid ear, or Arcid. I don't know why, but acid ear is kind of sticking with me, even though I don't like it. Acid ear, acid. I don't know. Maybe I should also find some plant intrusion. Oh, then where would the eyes and the face go? It could just be like this. I don't know. He's kind of cool, man. What do you guys think of this, of Acid Ear, or whatever his name would be? Should this be coming in from the bottom like that? And this one, yeah. Kind of cool. Poison plant type. All right, let me see what you guys are saying in the chat. Just one sec, so I can get this idea out there. I'm really liking this guy. I think so. Simple but clean. And I don't think he floats. I think he actually walks on these little things, kind of thing, right? Like you could walk with those, but then yeah, that's interesting because I don't want to have all of them float. I feel like that's kind of a cop out. You know, it's good for some designs, but you can't just be like, oh yeah, everyone floats. It's just the way it is. I guess you could. It's just Pokemon. Pokemon Johto, boo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Everybody wants to be a champion. Everybody wants to show their skill. Okay. Can't get it. There. Alright, that's good enough. Whatever. Alright. What are you guys saying in the chat? Little tiny legs under him. Stop talking about bread. And I don't know about, what about his, I don't know anything about his wife. Sharp teeth. Sharp teeth. Does he even have a mouth? You don't want to get too crazy. You got to keep the design simple. I kind of do like those 2 legs underneath. What do you guys think? Legs or no legs? I can start deciding soon. I will That's good. I'm going to start a little outlining. Probably won't finish in this stream, but I want you guys to just let me know what you think. Legs or no legs? Is beer is Brady Chris Bread grandparents from the Netherlands? Is this the bread? The bread's the one with the family? Those are some nice legs. That is actually cool. Alright, cool. I think this is it. I don't know about the name, if we've got a name yet, but I pretty much have the concept done. I start outlining him, and usually I try to think of a name as I'm outlining, or by the time after I'm done. Yay! At least we got one kind of complete Pokey out of this. I think that's pretty good. And I think, yeah, like I said, I'm gonna use Swinocleides. I mean, the name is just too good to pass up. You know what I mean? Swinocleides. He's a king. He's a king among Pokemons. Almost like Catter King. You guys know Catter King? Like, oh, hold on, I'll show you real quick. Catter King has a little bug on him. See, that's his loyal servant. Each Catter King will feed 1 to 3 little snails using their tail, which regrows really fast, and they consider those their loyal subjects. And in their evolved form, I wonder what part they will play. We'll see. We'll see. Oh, it's so cute. Oh, so cute. So very cute. But deadly. Cute, but deadly. Okay. And we've got these vines coming in here. Cute. Oh yeah, I'm live streaming. See, this is when I get into the zone of inking. It's very meditative. So I think I might quit inking now, but I thought I might want to show you guys a little bit of the coloring stage, because that's actually, I don't know, I feel like that's like the most fun stage, or it's the most magical stage. Magical. Whoa, I like this guy. Okay, I'm gonna come up with a good name, don't worry. I'm gonna look up what this thing is called. I don't know actually, how am I gonna look up what that thing is called? I'm just saying that, like, yeah, we got Google. But what do you search on the internet to find that kind of thing? Does that look good? Yeah, it looks good. Each time we try one more step up the ladder, it's a whole new world we live in. Boo-doo-doo, Pokemon Joe. It's a whole new way to see. Boo-doo-doo, boo-doo-doo. It's a brand new world, place with a brand new attitude. But you still gotta catch 'em all to be the best that you can be. Do-do-do-do-do, Pokemon Johto. Boo-do-do-boo-boo-boo. It's a whole new world we live in. And they go, wow, guitar solo. Okay, we'll do a little bit of coloring, just real quick. Oops. Look at this. It's like you're making your own coloring book. That's what I love about it, I guess. One of the things you're like, yay, now I just have to have fun coloring. You can change the colors and stuff. Oh yeah, I forgot to check the chat. Blah, blah, blah. People talking, blah, blah, blah. Human beings. The acid flower would be named... What? Shasidak. That's not bad. Shasidak. Shasadak. Too broke. New minis. What? Oh, minis. Don't spend your money on minis. Spend your money on, because for like what? For like 3 or 4 packs of mini guys, you could get like a Wacom tablet or something, bro. And then you can draw your own minis. That's what I decided. I was thinking of getting into Warhammer. And I was like, nah, I can get my fix just drawing Warhammer. That's really what I want to do. It's not even about going to war or having a hammer. It's about experiencing the battlefield for yourself, fool. Yeah, I think I want the outside. Like, see, I like how the outside here is desaturated and the inside is like really saturated. I think that's a really cool little feature. So that's I'll try to replicate it. A little bit lighter. That's a lot lighter. There we go. Maybe something like that. See, that's interesting. And then we've got a purplish hue on the bottom one, so let's exaggerate that a little bit on these parts. And then, see, this is very interesting because I would have gone with like a green for the stems, but now this pale purplish color could actually be more intriguing, you know, because plants aren't all green. A lot of them are because of the chlorophyll. And it's interesting because like when leaves change colors in the autumn, when they quote unquote die, it's actually that it's just the chlorophyll. That's the actual color of the leaves is the brown and the reds and stuff like that once you take away the chlorophyll. Right? I think that's pretty true. If not, then I'm sorry. But, yeah. Isn't this fun how when you color it in, look how magically she's coming to life. Oh, she's such a beauty. And let's give her gorgeous red legs. It's a little bit, slightly promiscuous? No, I don't like it. It's too much. Too promiscuous. For a Pokemon. What do you think? Actually, you know what? No, I think she might need some green legs. This might be a little too crazy, but let's try it. I'll leave that there for a minute, and I want you guys to let me know what you think of the green legs, or if you think we should go back to the red legs. Alright, and then to match these, we're probably going to have some green acid slime. So it's not the only bit of green. Should I have this be the same color? Probably. So this is probably what I'm thinking. Let me know if you guys have strong feelings either way. And you know what? I feel like I've got to also add some green. But that green is not showing enough, so we're going to make a crazier green. It's just going to be a very light. What do you think? Just some tiger stripes like that? Or what would be a good pattern? Maybe some dots on the back part. I don't like it. Maybe we can do something more interesting with the greens, with this highlight color. What do you think? Maybe it should just be like a kind of camouflagey design like that. I don't know. The legs, delete the legs, make them more like the. Give it a smoochy mouth. Why are you guys putting demonic stuff in the thing? Don't do that. Stop. Cease and desist immediately. What was the word in English? Sprout, remove his legs and make tentacles. No, I don't like tentacle legs. I had that on another one and I did not like it. I didn't like it. I changed it. That was what Kawaki originally looked like. You want to see the original design for... Where is he? For Kawaki? Wait, it's on this one. I'll show you the original design for Kawaki. I didn't like his tentacle legs. I didn't like them. Alright? That was a Kawaki. No. No. Instead, Kawaki... Well, this is a Kawazi. Or, oh, Kawizi? I like Kawazi. I think I like Kawazi. But, and then Kawaki, see, he's like floating on a lotus leaf kind of thing or whatever. And then here, Kawaki's over here. I think he might be a ghost type, ghost, or a flying? Oh, either a ghost plant or a flying plant type. I don't know. Coming back here, you know what? I guess you're right. This pattern's not bad. But let's do one short, one long, one short. I don't like the other one now again. I'm looking at it. Camouflage one isn't working. Then we'll add some shadow, and then we'll call it a day for the live stream. But has it been working better for the last second half or whatever? Oops, what happened? I think it seems no one's been saying that it hasn't fallen out in a little while, so that's a good sign. I mean, I literally am sitting next to one of these Google wireless routers, so it should... Or extenders, rather. It's an extender, it's not the actual router, so... I should be extending it right up in here. I don't know what the problem is. Alright, we can always come back to that. That's a small detail. Alright. And you know what? Maybe should I make the inside of this also red? That's kind of interesting. So it's like the inside of this creature is this bright, vivid red, this inside of this Pokemon. But she has more muted colors on the outside. I like that little design idea. So let's go with that. Alright, and then I always choose this purple. So let's make a new layer. Take it around 35%. And multiply. And it's on top. Choose that purple that I already chose that I've been using for all the Pokies. And just come in here and give her some shadows. With like a top-down lighting idea, you know, I think they call it pillow shading, which is supposed to be frowned upon or whatever, but I really don't mind. I think it looks fine, and I'm not trying to win an artistic prize. I'm just trying to draw some cute Pokemon for the world of Shamazia, and yeah. I think Shamazia could be the next region in the next Pokemon game. I don't know what their problem is. Maybe they haven't seen my videos yet, or also raising the opacity to your liking, but I kind of like it at this level, 35, and that's what I've been doing with all the other Pokemon. I'm trying to keep it more or less consistent. And I could add a highlight level too, but I didn't do that with most of the Pokemon. Some of them I did. So we'll see. We'll see. Alright, I think that's pretty much it. Shading the eyeballs. Oh yeah, and then a little shadow so that we know what she's standing on. So we know she's standing. Oh, this is a good one. I like our little new friend. What do you guys think? What did we think about calling her? I still think I'm going to do a little research, but it'd be good to have your ideas so that I can, you know, just maybe it'll be perfect, or maybe